Today, someone from your family who has already passed away has an urgent message for you. If you don't receive this message right now, their soul will remain restless and unable to find peace, trapped between worlds with unfinished business weighing on their spirit. This is not meant to frighten you but to help both you and them finally find closure. Even though they left this world, they've been trying desperately to reach you through signs and signals. Believe that this video comes to you at this exact moment because you're finally ready to open the communication channel, and know that by watching now, you are already beginning to receive what they need to tell you. Their eternal rest depends on you listening. Archangel Michael wants you to know about a sacred message waiting to come through today. This isn't just about watching words on a screen, it's about actively opening your heart to receive communication from beyond before midnight tonight, when the spiritual window closes. Your departed loved one is standing right now at the threshold between worlds, unable to move forward into complete peace until this message is delivered to you. This video creates a holy bridge connecting the living and the departed, allowing their voice to finally reach your awareness. The next few minutes will open a channel that has been blocked for too long, giving your loved one the chance to speak and finally release what has been holding their soul back from rest. This urgent message from beyond is one of many communications Archangel Michael wants to deliver through this channel. Subscribe now and turn on all notifications to receive these important messages from departed loved ones before their spiritual windows close. Your family members who have passed are watching to see who truly pays attention to their calls. Like this video now to signal you're ready to receive their message and help other families connect with their departed too. You've been feeling their presence around you so much lately. Strange things have been happening that immediately made you think of them. You've had dreams where they appeared but you couldn't quite remember the details when you woke up. Unexplained waves of emotion wash over you at the most random moments for no clear reason. You keep finding their belongings showing up in unexpected places. Songs that remind you of them play at the most meaningful times. Sometimes you even smell their perfume or cologne when nobody else is around. Your sensitivity to these signs shows how spiritually open you really are. They chose to reach out to you specifically because they know you can feel their presence. Your connection with them remains powerful even after death. Because of your spiritual openness, Archangel Michael has chosen you as the bridge between worlds. Your departed family member specifically requested to reach you with this message. You were the person closest to them spiritually during their life, sharing a bond that death cannot break. They trust you completely to understand what they need to say and act on their guidance. Michael sees your pure heart and genuine willingness to help them find peace. Your energy field is open enough right now to receive this sacred communication. Other family members might not be spiritually ready to hear what needs to be said. You and your loved one have unfinished business that needs resolution now. This is your sacred duty as your family's spiritual messenger. The timing of this connection is divinely orchestrated for both of your souls to heal. A message far more important than a simple goodbye is waiting to come through to you. Your loved one needs to share something they couldn't say before passing from this world. Unspoken words have been weighing heavily on their soul, keeping them from moving forward. There is forgiveness they desperately want to ask for or offer to you. They have hidden information about family matters that you absolutely need to know about. Perhaps there's a warning about someone or something currently affecting your family that only they can see clearly now. They want to give you a blessing before they can fully cross over to the other side. Your loved one has guidance about an important decision you're facing right now in your life. There may be a confession that will bring clarity to past events that never made sense. Most of all, there is love that was never fully expressed during their time on earth. This communication isn't meant to bring you sadness but to bring closure to both of you. Their souls simply cannot rest peacefully until this message is finally delivered and acknowledged. Negative spiritual attachments keep them bound to the earthly plane, unable to move forward. This video acts as the spiritual telephone connecting your world to theirs. Archangel Michael's presence protects both you and them during this sacred exchange. The message will come through your dreams tonight, sudden strong thoughts, or deep knowings that arise. Trust the very first feeling or thought that comes to you after finishing this video. Other families right now have loved ones desperately trying to reach them from the other side. Share this video immediately with 3 people you know who have lost someone close to them. Each person who misses this message keeps souls trapped in spiritual limbo, unable to find peace. Your share becomes a sacred act of service to both the living and the dead. Help other departed souls finally deliver their messages and find rest. Families everywhere are waiting for this spiritual bridge without knowing it exists. You become part of the divine communication network when you share. Angels notice and bless those who help souls cross over peacefully. By finishing this entire video, you open the spiritual channel completely between you and your departed loved one. Tonight, they will finally be able to communicate with you clearly for the first time since passing. Pay very close attention to your dreams tonight. They will appear with their specific message for you. Notice any strong sudden thoughts about them that pop into your mind. That's actually their voice speaking to you. Feel any unexplained emotions that come up. They're showing you exactly how they feel. Watch for signs and synchronicities appearing around you. They're confirming their presence and message. The full message might come all at once or reveal itself in pieces over the next 3 days. Write down absolutely everything you sense, feel, dream, or suddenly know during this time. Don't dismiss a single thing as just your imagination. Trust your very first instinct about what comes through. Archangel Michael stands guard over this sacred exchange, preventing any negative interference. Your loved one is standing right beside you at this very moment, waiting patiently and hopefully. They feel such relief that you're finally truly listening to them. This communication will bring peace and healing to both worlds at once. The spiritual veil between life and death lifts just for you tonight. This message is absolutely critical for your loved one's spiritual evolution and journey forward. Departed souls sometimes get stuck between worlds when they have unfinished business here. Undelivered messages create a spiritual weight they simply cannot release on their own. Your acknowledgement and reception of their message frees them to continue their journey into the light. But this isn't only about them. You desperately need to receive this message too. Hidden truths will finally come to light after being buried for so long. Unresolved guilt or pain can finally heal in both of you. Your own spiritual growth actually depends on receiving the wisdom they want to share. Family patterns that have repeated for generations can be broken through this one communication. Ancestral healing happens when messages like this are finally delivered and received. You're not just helping one soul but your entire family lineage going back generations. This moment was actually written into your soul contract before you were even born. Both of you agreed to have this communication at this exact time before you incarnated into this life. Receiving this message properly honors their memory in the deepest way possible. As Archangel Michael's messenger energy flows to you, consider sending energy back through a super thanks of $5, $10, or $20. Your energy exchange strengthens the communication bridge between worlds significantly. Look for the thanks button appearing on your screen now. This donation helps keep the spiritual channel open and clear for all messages. Your contribution directly supports helping other families receive their urgent messages from departed loved ones. Completing this energy circle honors the departed properly. Your contribution shows real commitment to maintaining this sacred spiritual connection. As you prepare to receive this message, remember all the strange experiences you've had recently. Think about when lights flickered around you for no reason. Remember times when you suddenly felt freezing cold even in warm rooms. Recall moments when you spoke their name out loud without consciously deciding to. Think about finding old photos appearing in the strangest places. Your electronic devices have been acting strangely whenever you thought about them. Butterflies or specific birds keep appearing at the most meaningful moments. You keep seeing repeated number patterns connected to their birthday or the date they passed. None of these were coincidences or your imagination, they were desperate attempts by your loved one to get your attention and reach you. They've been working so hard from the other side to make you notice them. Now you finally understand why all these signs kept appearing in your life. They've been carefully preparing you for this exact moment when their message can finally come through. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, do so right now to continue receiving messages from the other side. Archangel Michael delivers these sacred communications regularly to those who stay connected. Your departed loved ones watch very carefully to see who truly stays tuned in. Comment the word message if you want to hear from someone specific who has passed. Comment signs to learn how to recognize their presence around you better. Comment peace to help them cross over completely into the light. This engagement shows your departed loved one that you're truly listening and care. Future videos will teach you how to communicate back to them clearly. Close your eyes right now and picture your departed loved one's face clearly. See them standing in beautiful bright white light, looking peaceful and whole again. Watch them smile at you with pure unconditional love in their eyes. Feel their presence getting closer and closer to you with each breath. Notice gentle warmth spreading through your chest area as they approach. Your heart chakra opens wide to receive their sacred communication now. See them reaching out and placing their hand directly over your heart center. Feel their message beginning to transfer and flow into you like warm liquid light. Golden healing light flows from their spirit directly into your energy field. Information, feelings, and deep knowing pour into your awareness all at once. Their relief and deep gratitude wash over you in waves. You might feel tears starting, that's a natural part of the release and healing. See them looking lighter, freer, and more at peace with each passing moment. Watch as their entire being begins to glow brighter and brighter. They are thanking you from the depths of their soul for finally listening. This sacred moment heals and transforms both your souls forever. Your grieving process will shift and become lighter after receiving their message tonight. Understanding will replace all the confusion you've felt about their passing. The guilt you've been carrying will finally release and lift away. Their wisdom will guide your future decisions in powerful ways you'll recognize. Your spiritual gifts and abilities will strengthen significantly from making this contact. You'll be able to sense them more clearly going forward whenever you need them. Your fear of death will diminish greatly when you know for certain they're okay. Other departed loved ones may start reaching out to you too now that the channel is open. Your entire family will benefit from the message and healing you receive tonight. This healing ripples forward through future generations of your family. Peace will replace the deep ache of missing them. This communication happening right now is absolutely real, not your imagination or wishful thinking. Your departed loved one chose this exact moment very carefully for their message. Trust completely whatever comes through to you over the next 3 days. This message arrives at the absolutely perfect time for both of your souls. Your willingness to open your heart and listen is a profound act of love. Heavenly forces have orchestrated this reunion across the veil of death. Both worlds benefit greatly when messages like this are finally delivered and received. Your departed loved one can finally rest peacefully after tonight. Your heart will feel so much lighter after receiving their words. This sacred exchange honors your bond that death could never truly break. You're fulfilling an important spiritual contract made before birth. The entire universe supports this communication completely. This special message from your departed loved one cannot wait any longer, especially tonight when the spiritual window is at its widest opening. The veil between worlds grows thin only during specific cosmic alignments like this one. Your loved one has very limited opportunities to reach through from the other side. Full attention to this entire message is absolutely critical right now. Missing this window means waiting many months or even years for another chance. Their soul simply cannot rest in peace until this communication is complete. Tonight represents their very best chance to finally find peace. The spiritual alignment of energies is absolutely perfect right now. Don't delay your loved one's journey forward into the light any longer. Thousands of people have received life-changing messages from their departed loved ones through this channel. People report finally understanding mysterious circumstances surrounding the death that haunted them for years. Families experience deep healing after receiving closure they thought was impossible to find. Hidden truths surface that suddenly explain everything that never made sense before. People feel their heavy grief transform into peaceful acceptance almost overnight. The departed appear in dreams with crystal-clear messages that are remembered perfectly. Physical signs appear confirming the communication was absolutely real and not imagination. Lives completely change direction after receiving spiritual guidance from beyond. Broken relationships repair and heal even after death separates people. Knowing for certain that their loved one is at peace changes absolutely everything about how they live. This communication opens a permanent channel with your departed loved one that stays open forever. You'll easily recognize their signs and messages going forward whenever they appear. They become a powerful spiritual guide helping you from the other side. The bond between you actually strengthens rather than fades with time passing. Death no longer separates you completely anymore. Join the thousands of people who have helped departed souls finally find the peace they deserve. Your super thanks contribution of $5, $10, $20 or more strengthens the spiritual bridge connecting our entire community. This sacred work simply cannot continue without proper energy exchange from those who benefit. Every single contribution helps more grieving families receive the closure they desperately need. Your departed loved one watches your decision right now from the other side. Complete the sacred circle of giving and receiving energy properly. Support this divine messenger service that helps families everywhere heal. Your loved one waits patiently for your acknowledgement of their message right now. Don't leave them trapped in spiritual limbo between worlds any longer. Subscribe to this channel, share this video, and open your heart completely tonight. They cannot rest peacefully until you receive their message. Honor their memory by truly listening now.